Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to give a try playing this darkest dungeon that everybody's talking
Ruin
about.
has come to our family.
Could be a very short stream, but we'll try it out and
You
see what's going
remember our
on.
venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I've bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Okay, pretty cool intro. Like I said, I have never actually played this game before. I've heard it can be terribly frustrating, and as you know, I am a gamer who does occasionally get super frustrated and just abandon a game. So, anyway, we're gonna give it a shot, and this is the first time I've ever played it. I've only seen, a few people play it here and there, so we're gonna give it a shot. Completely new to the game. Completely new to this game, so we'll see.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Oh, am I supposed to click something here or something? Just waiting for it to load. It's got a pretty long load time. Alright, so here we are. Click on another room on the map display. This will take you to the connecting hallway.
brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
You can click ahead or behind the party to move them, or press D or A. Not sure exactly which one I'll end up doing, but we'll see. Probably D and A.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion,
Okay.
that all may hear of your
Turn-based
arrival.
combat, so that's good. You click a skill icon and then click your highlighted target. Okay. So, click this. Let's see, what do we have? We have Smite, Zealous Accusation, Stunning Blow. Let's do that. What is this? Grape Shot Blast. Damage 80. Yeah, we'll stick with this one.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. So far, not too difficult. Interactive object. Press click or press W to investigate. Check inside the tent. Okay.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Okay.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Alright, what do we have here? We have Tracking Shot. Which looks like that does quite a bit. I mean, I wouldn't exactly say that was a... 15... Torch plus 6. I guess we'll stick with this one. Give him a stun, maybe? No, he resisted. I noticed that, they do a lot more damage than I do. Okay, so I also see that for like when he shoots, like he'll actually absorb some of the damage, which is cool. So like if you need a meat shield, put him in the front. Nice. Both got the dodge on. I'm gonna try to get rid of the bigger guy.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
They leave corpses. Corpses act as temporary obstacles, okay? So you can't hit that. You can hit him with that, though. That one's ranged. No. Can't use that one. I guess we can only use that on ourselves. Melee, ranged, melee. Pass on the turn. I mean, can I hit this corpse and get it out of the way? Oh, you can. You can actually chop it out of the way. Okay. So that's what I'll do on his turns, is start trying to get this corpse out of the way. There we go.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay. Return to a town at any time just by clicking the crest. Okay. You can continue. We're gonna continue adventuring. Oh, a trapped chest, huh? So, food. Let's see. We definitely want to start restoring some health here. Let's go. Okay, select a destination. I guess he's still like bleeding or something. Like I'm not quite sure what's going on, but we'll see. Okay. So I guess that's pretty much just showing you like the basics of battle and everything, which seems pretty cool so far.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Alright, so let's see what we have here. That's an embark. Trinket, inventory. Basically just a glossary, okay. So what do we want to do? We want to... What's actually unlocked? I guess this is the... That's the graveyard. Stagecoach to recruit new heroes. View ancestors.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay. So... Now my question is caretaker goals, quest goals. This I'm guessing this is like all stuff that we have to do at some point. So what do we do? Because everything so far says complete more quests to unlock. Maybe can we recruit new heroes?
Women
Yes.
and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Drag and drop them into your roster. When you're here, spend some of your starting resources on upgrading the Stagecoach network. Okay. Alright, so basically... Alright, it says drag them to the roster.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Alright. So we've done that. And that's how you upgrade that. Let's see. Now, how do you go about actually upgrading your characters or something? There we go. Combat skills. Preferred target. Okay. So I guess when it actually comes time, it'll let us know.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Okay. I guess my only confusion at this point is that it's basically saying for everything that I need to complete more quests to unlock, and I'm not exactly sure. Okay, I guess click embark.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Okay, build a party from the roster. I'm gonna put him third. And fourth. Okay.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Try bringing at least 8 food and 4 torches. Okay. So we've got that. Now, let's check it out. Let's see how it goes. And I'm not sure about, like, you know, where they all need to be in the lineup and that kind of thing, or whatnot, but I'm sure that's just something that you learn with time as you go. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, I just figured that out on my own just a second ago, so...
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
It's pretty neat. Like, I really like the art style. And I really like the fact that it's turn-based. Alright, so we got pistol shot. Bash, and we got Hand of Light. Actually, I feel like that would be...
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I'm guessing I have to pass a turn on him because he can't reach anything. So he should probably be in the front. Battlefield medicine.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Nice.
A handsome reward
Shovel,
for a
jade,
task well performed.
and a crest. Nice. So I'm guessing, where are we? Are we here? Or, no, we're here. Okay, so let's go to the next room. Let's see. I think I want to put... I definitely want him... Not what I was trying to do. Okay, there we go. I think... And maybe... Let's just go with that for now.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay, so we use the shovel to clear obstacles. Good to know. Torch. Alright, so...
Another one falls.
That was pretty cool, just one shot the guy. Let's see. Ooh, a grenade, right? Oh, that did nothing. Judgment.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Let's just...
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's anywhere to go here, huh? So we're gonna try this one. Some pretty cool cool stuff. Some gold and whatnot. So let's fight. I guess one of the biggest things is trying to get to that back row guy so that the corpses don't block your way of being able to attack them. Wow, that was a pretty strong attack.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
What is this? Where's all my food, by the way? I know I bought some. He's down.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Need to move him forward here if I can. There we go. And then he needs to. Well, what he really needs is some food. To increase resistance. I think we also need some more light. Alright, so we'll go here next. Oh, he stepped on a trap.
Ambushed by foul invention.
It says he's full, I don't... Huh. He'll probably die in this next fight. Let's move to this one. Scouted traps, select a hero, and then click on the trap to disarm it. Okay. Looks like we need some more light. Those torches fade so quick. Let's see if we can do this. Divine Grace. We'll get a little bit of heal in anyway. Let's see, range pistol shot. Still does nothing for him to be so far back. I don't know why he changed in the lineup anyway. I guess. Yeah, like that. I guess that's like a knockback or something. Like, but I mean, in a way, it's kind of good because it puts him closer to be able to actually attack. I wish she was able to heal for more.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
I think that's the first crit I've seen so far, anyway. That just cures blinding gas, plague grenade. Yeah, it does like nothing. Hand of light. Base mash. I don't really have anything to do, so I guess I'll just... Sweet, a disease charm.
Success so clearly
Gold
in
and
view.
more food.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I want to put that on him. I want to put it on this one. If I can, yeah. Alright. Definitely need some light. Something chest. Alright, a shovel and some gold. Alright, so... let's move to this room. Pack contains loot.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Okay. So he's keeping that for himself, apparently. So, hunger. Eat nothing.
To fall for such a little thing. A bite of bread.
Okay. I probably should have ate something. Do we want to continue adventuring, or do we want... Let's return, because I'm pretty low health on everybody. Got a lot of stuff, though. Hard noggin.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay. Oh, the tavern is now unlocked and the abbey is unlocked. Okay. Hold shift to to sell that. Do I want to sell the protection stone? Yeah, let's sell it. I don't want anything that's gonna reduce speed, honestly. Alright, let's go to the
Fresh
tavern.
kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike. The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
Okay, so I'm guessing, like, for this you would just drag a specific character over. God-fearing kleptomaniac. So he really shouldn't be part of it. Well, I mean, he should. This guy needs to... Okay, where's... Okay, I can't unlock the sanitarium yet. Let's just embark, huh? Buy provisions. Get some more food. Maybe, a shovel or two, a couple of torches. Probably not even buying the right amount of things, I just pretty much guessing at this point. And I guess we could have went and checked the thing to see if there were any new warriors or whatever that we could have added to the party.
Fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Okay, so... I rarely ever, I've gotten one crit so far, but it was against a corpse, so that doesn't really count. But I rarely ever get crits. Let's see. Blind these fools.
A death by inches.
We'll move him forward. Okay, and that's another good thing is like when you can fire on the last person, it's good to do that just because it hits all of them. Just like it did right there, so I mean that's a good thing to know. Dodge.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So cures blight and bleed. We got blinding glass, plague grenade. Okay.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Nice.
A trifling victory. but a victory nonetheless.
Okay. Let's see. We'll do this room and then come back through. Oh,
Watch your step.
trap A. Okay, got some heirlooms. Apparently, it looked like there was going to be another trap up here. Alright, there's nothing else there. So, Curio, battle. I guess we're going to move back to this room. It's weird walking this way, but seeing it go the opposite way on the map. So we're gonna go to this room. Grenade doesn't really do much. So we got 90. Like that gave him a nice little stun. Let's see. I figured anything that's like a holy type magic is good against, you know, dark.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So 80 and 80, so I mean that part really. Excuse me. Wow, I only did one damage. I think I'm definitely gonna have to start taking more food.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Provision wise, anyway. Let's move her back one. Minus 90%. He resists it, so that's really no good. Accusation. So I guess that'll kind of help him tank some stuff then, right? Pistol shot.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, that is not meant to feed it to him, but okay. Alright. He read an unsettling message and got stressed out. Alright, so time to choose a new room. Let's try this one.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
I mean, we've got a couple of torches, so I ain't really. I just keep forgetting to put them on. Oh wow, that's a lot of dude. Look at this pimp. He's got like his pimp mug and his hat and everything, man. That guy does a lot of damage. Okay, so the regular pistol shot,
Another one falls.
only attacks just the one, but that grape shot will blow through all of them, so... not kill her. Oh, you missed. Disgusting. So we're gonna grape shot. Oh, I can't... Well, at least I
Confidence
can hit
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, that can reach. Let's see. Guess I can just keep buffing my own stats here on this guy for now. And we got double stuns going, and then grape shot. Oh, that was grape shot things. That range though. Now he should be able to grape shot her. There we go. Nice job, guy. Oh, what's this?
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay. Let's go to this one. What is this? A confession booth? With some money in it. Alright. That's what I'm talking about.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I didn't have a shovel, so I had to take... Oh wow, fearful, huh?
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
I don't know what else to do to reduce his stress. Maybe put some holy water on him. Hunger. Oh, I don't know, man. That's gonna put a lot of stress on this guy. He's gonna go nuts.
Gnawing hunger sets in, turning the body against itself, weakening the mind.
Alright, let's go. We're almost done with this one, so hopefully they'll survive. And the scaredest one is in front. How awesome. Let's see. Yeah, that did nothing for him.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
As long as he doesn't do anything too crazy. Man, they're like seriously all stressed out. I might lose this fight actually. They're all pretty low. suffer stat penalties. Heal them to get off of death's door. I mean, I can't really... help him there. Let's shoot this guy. And her Divine Grace is pretty much done, so... let's just fight it out, I guess.
Another life wasted.
He's dead.
Glory and gold.
Heart attack. Oh my goodness.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
He passed on the turn. That sucks. At least we all dodged that.
As life ebbs,
Yeah, they're gonna die.
terrible
We're
vistas of
dead.
emptiness reveal themselves.
We're definitely dead.
More dust, more ashes, more
That's okay.
disappointment.
It happens. People die. At least that wasn't like a killing shot.
More blood
Yeah.
soaks the soil, feeding the evil there.
He's just too scared to do anything now. Like, he's just like completely panicking.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I wish there was a... I probably just killed myself by doing that, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna die anyway.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire. This is no place for the weak or the foolhardy.
Okay. So we...
Great adversity has a beauty. It is the fire that tempers.
They're all dead. And it tells you, you know, most of them are gonna end up in this graveyard.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Alright, so we need to recruit some new heroes.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
So at least we get to try out some,
The bellows blast once again. The
some
forge
different
stands
characters
ready
now.
to make weapons of war.
Destructor Mastery.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna try this. Wait, does it make you like start the whole thing over again? I'm gonna put her there. And there. Let's see. We got shovels, we got medicine. Do we have any? Yeah, we have cash. So I'm gonna try to take a good bit of that. We'll take a couple shovels. Definitely some torches this time. Maybe a key or two just in case. Overall, it's pretty fun. I like the turn-based. It's simple. It kind of reminds me of games like Dragon's Crown for PS3, which, you know, me and my girlfriend love playing that game together as a co-op. Uh, but it definitely reminds me of something similar.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar.
So
Now,
I'm guessing
foreign.
what's going on. I don't recognize this. I was gonna say, I thought this was like kind of starting over, but I don't recognize this area anyway. That little gesture thing here looks kind of cool. Alright. So scouting. Okay. We go this way. Got some heirlooms. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? Flashing daggers.
Another one falls.
Wow, that was pretty cool. That was a really cool ability.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Wow, these guys feel so much stronger. Harvest, Battle Ballad, Inspiring Tune. Okay, so he's like a bard, kind of. That was pretty funny. Dazzling Light. Okay, wow, she can actually heal the whole party, so that'll be really helpful. Roan Dagger, Poison Dart. I like this flashing daggers though. Let's see. Although I don't understand why I couldn't hit him, but
Executed with impunity.
pretty good. Good stuff. Very strong. Let's keep the torches going. Alright, so we're scouting. I'm gonna move to this room. Alright. Oh, cool. We're gonna go to this one. Some medicine and some gold. And a fight. Let's fight. Oh wow, look, check these things out. Okay.
Another abomination.
Wow.
Cleansed from our lands.
These are so much stronger than those first ones I had. So, flashbang, mark for death. I'm gonna move him back. And then I guess we'll just do
Press
that.
this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, these guys are so much stronger. It's pretty awesome. Alright, which way do we want to go first? Let's go this way first. And there is a scouted trap here. Right here. Disarm that. Okay. Light going.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
pretty cool little treasures and things. We'll eat some food. Wow, it's dark so quick. We're almost through this though. Do we want to continue or return? Let's continue. I want to go to that final room. Ah, stupid trap. Some more gold. Look at this boss fight, so.
Masterfully executed.
I'm like confident enough that these guys are strong enough to do this kind of thing, so.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Divine grace. Dazzling light. What is this? Come hither. Oh, it pulled him to the front too. Okay. That's a good technique to have for later, so like if you move like their melee's out of range to be able to hit you and they have to pass on a turn would be awesome.
Continue the onslaught.
And this chick here,
Them
or dude or whatever, I'm assuming a girl, I just saw the long hair, so. Crit heal. That is pretty cool. I'm just gonna smash this dude.
Destroyed.
Destroyed. It's poison dart. He does nothing. But this will.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Stones, onyx, portrait, citrine. That's a lot of cool stuff.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. The great ruins belong to us.
Man.
And we will find whatever secrets they hold.
So much treasure, so much heirlooms. Look at that. That was great. That was a good quest.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Okay. Now let's okay, so we've got this open now to where we can treat the quirks and diseases. So torn rotator, God-fearing, fragile. I guess, right? We could put him here. What's this one? Anemic. So yeah. Whoops. Didn't mean to. Let's go there. There. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do, right? Do they just stay there for like a... Probably should have put that one down here. So like, do you just have to wait this out, or he's still got his? Stagecoach.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Increase the size of roster to 12.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
I can actually upgrade these pretty good amount.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
Alright, what else do we have? Blacksmith. See, I still don't know how all this stuff works, so... Stress relief. Which one was it that was God-fearing? Was it this one? Yeah. So... Okay. He's getting treatment. Sanitarium. Let me try this again. That's just diseases. Torn rotator. Okay, we can fix that. What about this one? No diseases. So I definitely want to upgrade the treatment ward more than the medical ward. Alright, so let's go back to the stagecoach, because I've got these being treated and stuff. So
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
I may have to travel with just that. Upgrade combat skills, okay.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
So let's see. Alright, this is kind of cool. So, Divine Grace. I like this one that heals the entire party for sure. And I definitely want to get her taken care of, so. I mean, that too. I'll just go ahead and upgrade all of her stuff for the time being. Battle Ballad. Oh, sweet, he has Stress Heal. Okay. What about this guy? Can't really upgrade anything. He's got Stress Heal too. Purge. And just a regular melee, but he has additional crit. So I think I'm ready to try them in battle anyway. So we've done the ruin. Let's just go ahead and pull her back here. Put him there and there. Okay. All right. Time to stock up on food. Just buy them all. Buy a couple shovels. I didn't really need any skeleton keys last time, but we're definitely gonna need torches again. We'll just buy them all. Alright. So let's see how this goes. I really liked the party that I had last time. Those guys were really, really strong. So I'd like to see how this goes.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Yeah, and I want this guy in the front. There. Actually, there. That's how I want the party. Right there. That's how I want it. Okay, so I'm here. Let me go here first. I like exploring as many of the rooms as possible. Of course it's trapped.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Alright, let's see where we are. So we did that, how are we looking here? Okay. We want to go back to this room. And then we want to go to this room. Infected ashes. Oh, shoot.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Okay. There's a lot of traps.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
A lot of traps in this one so far.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Alright, at least we were able to scout that time. Yeah, we'll feed everybody. So far, nothing to fight. Confession booth, huh? So that's pretty much that. Guess we go back to this room. They talk so much about it being dark and stuff, like they're supposed to be these fearless warrior types. So much walking. Only just because I wanted to check out all those other rooms. I could have just went straight, but I chose not to. Okay.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Time to fight. Let's see how these guys do compared to my other guys. Those guys are pimps, I'm telling you. Look at how they're dressed with their furry coats, their knives, their things in their hats. Those are pimps. Alright, let's see. Of course he misses. Here we go, baby. course we won't survive if you can't hit a target. Heal the party, jeez. Wow, that one damage, but it knocks him all the way back, so that's good. I don't really know if I care for these guys in particular.
Fiend.
I mean, at least he got that damage off. Stress heal +1. Negative stress damage. Probably need to do this anyway. Man, the accuracy on these guys is terrible. I'll never recruit another one of them. Paranoid.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's see. Purge. I mean, I like the fact that they have like all the anti-stress things, but I don't know. They don't really do damage, so no, I don't want to do that. Stress heal. I mean, this really does. I mean, he'll definitely be hard to kill, but the worst part is I don't have any range stuff right now, really. How is it over? Just make an attack. Holy crap. Just attack the corpses. Move everything closer.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Continue the onslaught.
There you go.
Destroy
Look at
them.
that. Got some sapphires. Got all kinds of stuff. Alright, where to next? I guess this one. Probably should have stood there and scouted for a minute. Alright. What's this? Oh lord, that doesn't look good. Oh, there's actually some stashed loot in there for once. Stone Cold Pimp, man. Stone Cold Pimp. Look at that. Every regular attack, unless it's a corpse, it pretty much misses. That
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
light? Or do I want to just kill the party? Guess we'll just gun light. At least if he's stunned, they could probably hit him. What are you talking about? He's stressing everybody out, man.
Another one falls.
What the hell? Why are they acting like that? Like they're all like why is he paranoid? Okay. Just keep stressing everybody out, right?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, we got some keys. Oh wow, they came out of nowhere. I have a feeling this will be a tough fight because these guys are a bunch of wussies.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due. Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
These guys, yeah, I won't ever recruit these guys again. He needs to calm down. Move to the back. I don't care, just move somewhere. He's not being a wussy about everything.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
guess he can't do anything from there. I could just sit here and swap these guys back and forth. Have nowhere to move him. I can't do anything because I can't hit any of them. At least they moved a little bit closer. I'm gonna just keep debuffing them, I guess, since I can't hit them with anything. Let's heal the whole party. What I don't understand is why I'm not able to use this anymore. I mean, if I'm having to rely on my healer to be the only one that can attack. The promise of safety. These guys are terrible. If you're watching this video, never recruit these guys. I mean, take one if you feel like you need to keep your stress reduced, but all they do is panic and then stress out the rest of your team.
Life ebbs.
He had a heart attack.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
And for nothing. We were like winning the fight, but he's just so bad. Well, at least I can use him then. Jeez. messes with her and chill.
The ground quakes.
Nah, you won't pass. So what if he suffers some stress? I hope he dies. See, he just stresses everybody out. Like, he's gotta go. The fight is over in the next turn. If he will just chill. Would have been over in the next turn. There.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I don't know what to... Alright, so... We've got... Need to move here.
Wealth beyond measure,
I don't know that I'll be able to
awarded
get
to the
through this
brave
stuff.
and the
What?
foolhardy
You know?
alike.
Oh, wow. Yo, you know what? I hope he does die of a heart attack. I'm tired of him stressing my party out.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Wow, it only healed for one. That random number generator, man. Probably gonna die to this thing just because these two guys are idiots. Yeah, an idiot's work is never done. And now this guy is like taking it upon himself to just do whatever moves he wants to, so I kind of have no control over that. And I don't know if I should start trying to move her forward for utilizing some melee.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound. This is
Good.
no
Die.
place
Get
for
outta
the
here.
weak or foolhardy. Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
I mean, it sucks when it won't let you do any other attacks but the one. So, I don't really have any choice of what to do there. And now I can't move her to the front because I'm going to have to do a whole party
And
heal.
now, the true test. Hold fast, or expire.
And these guys just died of heart attack too much. I will never use them in my party again. I thought they would be good to protect from stress, but they don't do anything but stress themselves out and stress out the rest of the party. Well, I'm gonna let him just stay stressed because I don't care if he dies.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Abusive.
The bulwarks of the mind have fallen.
It's a tough game. I can see why it stresses some people out. It definitely takes some thinking ahead and planning. But when you have useless party members die.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold.
Just move. I mean, I'm surprised the Jester isn't dead yet, to be honest.
More
There he
blood
goes.
soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
Damn, he just regenerates another one. And I don't have any way of actually hitting him, so... I can hit retreat from combat, but I doubt it's gonna let me do it.
More dust,
Ah, she's dead too.
more ashes, more
So-
disappointment.
Anyway, they're all dead,
Great adversity has a beauty.
which is fine.
It
They weren't
is
my
the
main
fire that
party or
tempers.
anything. They were just
In
some
time,
random
you
people.
will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Some random people I recruited from the wagon. I definitely want this guy.
Elusive,
And
evasive,
I definitely want
persistent.
her. Actually, I'll take him too. just
righteous
because.
traits for a rogue.
But what I am gonna do is actually go ahead and end the stream. I did this pretty much to test the game out and to give a stream for today to try to be a little bit more consistent. I'll probably play a little bit more of some other things later. I'm looking to probably play South Park again. I thought about maybe playing BioShock, but I think my capture on BioShock was not working correctly. So until I figure that out, we'll probably just end up with South Park or one of the other mini games, maybe some more Turtles or something. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube. I am trying to get to 100 subscribers so that I can get that custom URL. But thanks for joining, guys, and see you again soon.